2017. Very busy man. There's Bryan Howard. Again, he is 40 years old. He comes off an impressive win. Carlos Negron, who you saw there in the highlights, he knocked him out in one round. Howard with the win. He's got a very good right hand, Joe Goose, and you wonder if it's going to be enough to keep Sanchez at bay.
Well, Sanchez has seen a lot of right hands in his career. Over 200 amateur fights, only 6 losses. And as a pro, he's undefeated. But, you know, right now, Howard is, you know, as you look at him, he's a very strong stance in this fight. He's holding his ground. He's coming forward. Where in the last fight we saw him that we announced against Joey DeJaco, he really gave him a lot of ground and boxed a lot. It looks like he's doing what he said he was going to do.
Yeah, he's trying to fight from that middle ground like his trainer and him were working on. And he's doing a good job around of it because...
Look, he had over 200 amateur fights, and it's hard to break that style. In the amateurs, you fight 3 rounds, and you got to box a lot in the amateurs. That's what works. That's what you get.
And you get hit by a heavyweight. You know that you've been hit by a heavyweight because it's not just the power, it's the weight with the power that's coming.
Howard spins around now and eats a hook as Sanchez catches him with that, but Howard a little over-aggressive in that move.
Yeah, you got to watch out for that. Try not to turn your back against a puncher, else you're going to be in danger. Down your opponent so you can clear the way for a clean shot from you. So what I usually do is clear away from my right hand to get through. So I throw a couple different punches. I throw left hooks, body punches, and then throw that right hand.
But do you think he did enough in that fight, Lennox?
Yeah, I think he did enough. But, you know, he's got a lot of work to do, and he's looked like he's gone back to the gym and done some work with his training, because I've definitely seen a difference in Frэнk Sanchez in this fight.
Sanchez definitely looking more aggressive. Your thoughts on that, Joe? Here, round number 3, Frэнk Sanchez and Bryan Howard. Sanchez in the blue and red trunks. Sanchez now follows through in a winging right hand. Very aggressive here against Howard.
Yeah, Sanchez mounted a good attack there. What he needs to do is not only throw it to the head, but he's got to throw it to the body and give himself a little punching room.
Well, this is a different version of Frэнk Sanchez. I mean, no question, fellas. I mean, he was doing nothing like this against Joey DeVaco. Now, DeVaco's a very different opponent. Yeah. Short, stocky, sturdy. But he was up on his toes, Joe Goose, and just kind of dancing and flicking out the jab. This is a very different fighter.
Yeah, you're right. And DeVaco was actually a little bit better counterpuncher than Howard. Howard's more of a one-punch counterpuncher, where Joey was, you know, he could hit you with either hand. Now, that being said,
listening to his trainer told him actually to come out, throw a lot more jabs, and come in with an uppercut. I haven't seen no uppercut yet from him. So right now, he's just worried about Sanchez's offense when he should be worried about his own offense.
Sanchez hitting with a right hand to the body off that jab. Again, Sanchez is a very highly skilled fighter, so very difficult for Howard to get that. He's wobbled, he's hit by an uppercut, and a right hand puts him down.
Wow. Now that's the uppercut that his trainer was asking for, and he finally threw it. And I'm afraid that he heard me.
That was good. It was a left hook, right uppercut, and the uppercut, like you said, Brian, really did the damage.
Final seconds here in this round, so it looks like Howard can survive, but that was a dynamite combination by Frank. Dynamite lightweight as we go back into the corner, and there's the knockdown. That uppercut did the damage, and then a hook and a multitude of punches from Sanchez.
There's the right uppercut, then he's going to hit him with a hook and a right hand. Right?
Yeah, and
right here. Hold on, here we go. Boom. And here comes the right hand. Bam.
You know, most guys don't really notice when they hurt a guy, but Sanchez recognized straight away that he hurt him and took advantage of him and went after him.
That's right. We were talking about that earlier in the dressing room tonight. Yeah. Good right hand. Boy.
And there it is, Lennox. That's just a momentary stagger that Sanchez immediately took advantage of.
Yeah, he identified that Howard was hurt right.
Round number 3. Look at the copy box numbers. Wow, 48-8 in punches landed as Sanchez has just made the hard hook, and down goes Howard again.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, Corbin, what do you right? How do you feel? Want to go? Okay, let's go.
Great job, boy. He's taking some of the starch out of Bryan Howard. He comes back firing. Let's see if Sanchez can close the show.
Bryan Howard's doing the right thing, and that's what you should do. If you're hurt, you got to hold the guy. Make sure he doesn't hit you anymore.
Chopping right hand over the top, and a hook puts Howard down, the 3rd knockdown in the fight.
And Jerry Cantor won't let this go on much longer. I think if he goes down, well, obviously if he goes down again, it'll be over. But
7,
Jerry Canto being a very veteran referee, he's thinking about stopping it right now.
Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Wow, he's letting it go. He let Howard come to him, and he wandered away to his right. Frank Sanchez now has a great opportunity to finish this fight. Howard doing his best, and he kind of snuggles into him and is able to muffle some of those shots.
Well, one thing Howard's doing wrong is standing there. He should be moving on his feet, not making himself an easy target.
Howard tries with his right hand, but the starch is out of his shots right now. Yeah, he's been buzzed. I mean, there's no question.
Oh.
Hard right hand again. Howard is staggered. Sanchez moving in for the kill.
This is where Sanchez should be going to the body right now, because Howard is very aware of protecting his head right now. Like that.
Another uppercut.
Good.
And a right hand from Sanchez. Howard fires back here.
With a left hook.
Oh, that right uppercut just missed, Brian.
He's got to be careful when he's throwing that right uppercut, because
there he goes.
Hit him with a jab and a right hand, and Jerry Cantu says that is enough. Hard shots from Frank Sanchez, and he closes the show with a knockout. He didn't come in just saying, all right, let me get the payday, see how it goes. He came in, see that cuffing hook that put him down again, and just eventually he just, ran out of reasons to continue to fight. He tried as best he could, and Jerry Cantu does the right thing. Frank Sanchez, 16-0, 12 of those wins coming by knockout, gets an impressive knockout victory in Los Angeles tonight. Final moments as Cantu sees enough. Frank Sanchez, motivated, direct, puts his man out. We're back after this.